Kendo is something different than anything else I've ever done. It's not quite like a sport. It's more than a sport. It's something that you can learn from, you can take ideology from, and use throughout your life.
Kendo is basically what the Japanese samurai used to be in feudal Japan.
There's nothing you need to be afraid about Kendo because it is very safe and it's so fun to hit people with sticks.
They replaced the live blade with a hard blade, and then when they discovered that they didn't want to break their arms anymore, they replaced it with a flexible blade, and they also kept a lot of the same pieces of armor, and it evolved into what modern Kendo is today. Participants don't wear color-coded belts to signify their different ranks. In fact, if you look at someone, you can't tell what their rank is until they start moving.
Practices are integrated both with gender and with different ranks. You practice with pretty much anyone in your dojo. There's not sections based on how good you are or whether you're a boy or a girl.
I've fought people bigger than me and smaller than me. Some are, 4 foot tall little kids, and some are 6'3" guys.
Kendo is technically harder as a woman in terms of the co-ed aspect. You don't have the same kind of brute strength that sometimes you wish you did when they're shoving you around out there.
I do go to the gym a lot. I do run a lot, lift weights to try and get a little stronger.
I honestly think women are smarter fighters overall. They tend to use more finesse and skill and being opportunistic. The sword is called the equalizer for a reason. Where I've seen guys be nice to girls and go easy on them, they get hit and they lose and then they get mad and then they stop being easy on them.
There's definitely a YouTube video of me under the title, Kendo Girl Kicks My Butt. Yes.
I don't get injured too much in Kendo. Usually they're minor bruises and bumps.
Lots of blisters on the feet, but nothing really serious. You hardly ever hear about people getting seriously injured. Most injuries happen when you're not doing something correctly or when your partner's not doing something correctly.
I have won my fair share of trophies and awards.
I was on the 3rd place to the U.S. team for the women, and I've also placed in the top 16 in the world.
In my first tournament, I actually got honorable mention for awesome spirit. I didn't score a single point, but I went out there screaming and flailing, and I didn't guess there's an award for that. I was planning on participating in the high school girls division at U.S. Nationals this year. I've been preparing for it since last year. When they canceled it, I was very upset because I was finally going to get a chance to compete against girls my own age who were competing at the national level. It was exciting for me because I've never gotten a chance to fight against a lot of other high-level high school girls.
I think the AUSKF, or the All-United States Kendo Federation, has once again missed its purpose in this country, which is to serve the membership. They kept it for the boys, why wouldn't you keep it for the girls? The numbers in the girls aren't that much less than the boys.
It also sends a message that they don't really care about trying to grow high school girls Kendo, because it is fairly small, but without a division, it's never going to get bigger.
After they canceled the high school girls division, I decided that, I wasn't going to give up then because I'd already invested so much time into it, and I really wanted to compete at the national level.
More girls should definitely join Kendo because it's really rewarding and it's really communal, no matter, what your day job is or what your street clothes look like. When you come on the floor, you'll be someone they respect if you work hard.
Kendo has some of the most generous and genuine people that you'll ever find, and I always like being around good people, and you should surround yourself with good people.
Kendo has definitely given me the confidence to just go out in the world and not undervalue myself.
It really is just a way of life and a lifestyle that anybody can get into.
It definitely taught me to never give up, as corny as that may sound, but you know, when you actually have to try at something and you succeed at it, it's a good feeling.